Hey LiteWeights, welcome back to some more Horizon Forbidden West. Last video, a lot happened. We met a new character named Zoe and found out that there's a little love interest between her and Varl. We were introduced to her people, which were the Utaru, who have these things called land gods, which were machines that helped them with farming and agriculture. And we found out that the blight is affecting them as well. So we went to the cauldron where they are kind of fixed up, rebooted, and got rid of Hephaestus there. Minerva also ended up being in that same facility. The cauldron kind of led to another facility, and we were able to convince Minerva to join with Gaia. We also met up with Silence, well, his hologram, and got some information from him about Hades, and we were introduced to some new people that have their own Dr. Sobek clone and seem very high-techy, outer spacey technology, Star Trek-y. So a lot happened. Obviously, I left off sort of mid-mission after talking with Gaia. We are in a new facility that seems like it's going to be kind of our central hub that we might keep coming back to. So I'm really excited to explore that. And then we will continue with the game. I want to do a couple side things this video. Obviously, I want to do another main mission so I can progress a little bit more and unlock some more areas to explore and things to do. But I also want to do a couple side things as well, just so that we're keeping up with those as we progress. So I hope that you are enjoying the playthrough so far. If you are, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button when you do so you know when I post the next video. All right, you guys, here we go. All right, let's just make sure there's nothing in here before we go out there. Like a Cyclops console? What is this? Access point for dome imaging system. All right, I guess I can't do anything with that yet. I'll have to remember that's there. Maybe that unlocks as part of the story? Who knows? Not I, said the fly. I don't know, you guys. Don't ask.
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Zoe's taking all of this very well. I don't like that shaking.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Sweet, we're gonna unlock new areas. That's exciting. Oh wait, okay, so we came from this area.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
I guess I should follow the quest marker. And then I'll do my own exploring afterwards.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Fabrication terminal. An acquisition machine that plows the soil. Wait. Override available. Craft this override to unlock the ability to override. You have to craft override abilities? Oh, shit. We need plow horn parts. Okay.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay, so where do we find plow horns that aren't land gods?
Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Sorry guys, I just thought I heard her crying. She's moving around like she's crying, but I don't hear anything. What the hell are these? Look like showers. Oh, they probably were showers, because there's a toilet!
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
There's something that keeps popping through the wall that I see that I want. See that line? How do I get to that?
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
That looks like a clipboard.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Okay, so that was an exit sign. That's the place that I just went. Did I miss anything? I didn't walk in the middle here.
It looks like plants could grow here.
Getting ideas?
Perhaps.
Alright, it says I still have things to explore, but I don't see anything. This doesn't seem like it's very sturdy in here. Oh, that was just another path? Okay. Alright, I guess let's go talk to her again.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, Mr. Light is done with his meetings for today, so that means I don't need to worry about Baby Light anymore. Also, he is a bit further ahead of me in this, and I asked him what this was, without spoilers, and he said that I need a collectible of some kind. So, I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's why I can't access it yet. So we'll come back later.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is
Why is
complete.
your stuck in my chair?
All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
That's not good.
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
So does that mean we're going to get a part 3 and we'll get the other ones in part 3?
Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
So we definitely are going to be coming back here at different parts, and I love that. Hopefully we'll unlock new areas, and it will just be like, every time we come back, maybe a little less dingy. Like maybe Zoe will start planting plants, and like, it'll be so cool. I love when we get to rebuild
Maybe
things.
you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
So it must be that crew from the last station that we were at.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Farsenith?
Yeah, but why
Yes,
wipe out
that is
life
my
on Earth
conclusion.
again? Unless they wanted to rehabilitate. You know what I'm trying to say? That does, questions. Where to start?
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
You and me both.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
You don't say.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Are we gonna get to go to outer space? That'd be crazy.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
That's not terrifying.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around.
Oh, that's not good. We do not want that.
A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Okay, that was a lot of talking points. Holy shit. Whew.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius.
So tired.
Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Makes sense.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
All right, I like to try to make the order with which I ask questions make sense. It's working pretty well this
The sole
time.
purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that. If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Ooh, an evil Gaia?
Extinction instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
That's the understatement of the century.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light-years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
I was gonna say, for someone who just found out about, like, technology like this not long ago, she's taken all of this really well.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried
I'm gonna go without.
in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this?
She didn't look like she had
Destroying
much of a
Elizabeth's dream?
choice.
It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate? I don't think so.
Honey, did you see how they just, like, scooped her up? She had no say.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Oh, great.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. I guess I should get going. And
Let's stop wasting time gabbing.
Functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind.
They're all fairly close to each other.
Ether
That's lucky.
is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
You don't say.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning.
So 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I should probably go in order.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Oh my goodness, I cannot stop yawning. Oh, now we can do something with this.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
So that's what the drones are
There's a
for.
display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Nice, okay. Well, I stumbled across a couple of those.
Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. I could also look around here some more.
I do want to go back east and do side stuff there first, but let's exit through the west door just so we can wrap up this quest
Are
officially.
you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you,
What's
Aloy.
going on? Zoe took her headdress off.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
I'm excited to have like a little base of friends.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else. Ooh, the snow brought the chill.
Who's that?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Oh, it's Rumor. Rumor has it.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
I can't see shit.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, there's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy.
Twitchy.
Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know. Whatever's wrong with that tall neck, if I can override it, it'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out.
Okay.
Don't let...
Closest fire would be here.
Henchmen in the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to.
Apex Acid Bristleback. Yep, great. Captives. They've been busy, huh? Okay. So I need to change out. Which one is it? This one. Good night.
Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful.
Oh, he must see his down friend. I was like, no way did you see me. Okay, so far so good. Let's move up here before that scrapper's over here.
I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to.
Got this guy with a big gun coming, but does he have a helmet on? Can't really tell. Looks like he might. Okay.
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
There was one back there that I was too far away to scan.
There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins?
Might be able to do a silent takedown when he walks by. Okay, good. One less of those to worry about. Now I just need to get close enough to this guy. If I go up, will they see me up here?
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
Yes, honey. You told me already. Okay. Ugh. The tagging is still not the easiest sometimes. Oh yeah, he had a helmet on. Fuck. Oh fuck. Well. Oh my god, I totally whiffed. That wasn't good. Oh! Shit. This was not what I wanted to do. Ah! Come on! 2 seconds more! I like how the Atari was still just working along. They're like, this does not affect me. I can't see his butt. I somehow managed to get it though.
This is it!
I shouldn't have gone after the heavy guy first.
That's all of them. Now, I need to get into these ruins. Stop whatever this Vezra's doing.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse, bastards. Good riddance!
I spit on your grave!
Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
So the Eclipse abducted you?
Yeah. I was out, exploring a couple weeks ago when they caught me.
Exploring?
Well, more like wandering and looking for scraps. Plainsong isn't such a fun place to be right now. Not much food, not much to do. Of course, it's 1,000 times better than this cesspool. Next time, I'll stay closer to home.
The others ran off. Will they be okay?
They'll run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but they'll probably make it. I'd be more worried about the ones still inside. They'll either be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. The leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh, look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
All forward positions overrun. Can't raise USRC. Bottom line, we're dog meat. Any goddamn suggestions?
Still got an FAE. When the bots pour in, we detonate. Blow up a whole lot of tin cans. Take them with us.
Spiteful. I like it. Make it happen. See you in the sky, soldier.
If this is the bomb Vezra found, I really need to stop him. The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege.
The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground.
The fuck?
Soon, we will reap our destiny.
I just wanted to make sure there was no other way to go. I could definitely use that.
Upon this fortress, we construct the foundation of our empire.
That's my way in.
Privileged few will rule over.
Don't rule on me. I can send it to my staff.
Okay.
Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
Why can't I tag anybody? That's weird. It was like since I was in that little hidey hole thing, I couldn't actually scan. Okay, so these are just smoke ones.
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free.
Fight?
Free to conquer.
Never know where to start. Okay. I can't tell where that is in relation to them, but that was lucky. All right, cool. It was hard to tell the depth of that.
And we won't stop with Meridian.
Please.
The known world
Okay.
will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
Attack suspicious.
Keep moving. Don't worry about me. Woo! That was quite the shot, if I do say so myself. Can you walk over where I can, like, have logs destroy you, please?
Remember, only I
She won't be bad as I wasn't.
Only I can lead you. For I am no longer just a man. I wield the very
Someone
power
makes the sound
of
of their own
death
voice.
itself.
He really does. Okay. Ah, man, are you kidding me? Come on, come on, come on. Whew!
So much for the guards. Now for
All
the
right. Maybe that's where he's
Otaru prisoners. I gotta
talking
let them
from.
out.
An outlander? Who is she? Help us!
Calm down, everyone.
I'm stuck.
gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks.
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of you.
Cocky, I
find a
like
place
it.
to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
Just randomly parkoured off the bed.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed. God, if you're listening, look out for my little girl.
Oh my god. Oh, great.
The arts of the old ones are mine alone to command. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Meridian. How kind of you. Delivering.
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
No one wants to hear your voice.
You may have driven us from the Sundom, but now is the time for revenge.
Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oops.
That Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. I gotta take it out, fast.
Whoa! Ah! Jesus. Okay, I need to take him out. Oh! Jesus Christ. What? Okay. How the hell am I missing? What the hell?
I'm subsiding.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is not working for me. Can't get his belly thing. There we go. Can't be bothered to try to shoot that shit off right now.
You're going down next.
Is that why? Because it didn't want me to kill him first? Jesus! Did you see that? My freaking aim dot is literally right on him and it went right over his head. Like, I get it dropping down because of the distance, but that's a little bit of bullshit right there. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm supposed to not get hit by that.
Gotta get more ammo.
Jesus. Once again, Jesus fucking Christ. This fight is not going well for me. What is that? That has never been an issue before. I don't... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. That was so dumb. That was so... I've never had an issue where the arrow does not fly true unless it drops because I'm too far away.
You'd have to try a lot harder for that.
With this, we'll both
God.
be gone in an instant.
Good.
Burn, filth.
That was the first time arrows have ever like swerved to a different direction or gone through his head without hitting him or gone over his head. Whatever. It's done now. It's almost like they didn't want me shooting him with arrows.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Goodbye, Loot.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they?
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Look at you stepping up and being a leader.
Sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
Aren't those people we already took out?
It looks like Vezra spent some time in here. I'll take a look around. Find out if there's any more Eclipse we need to worry about.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the glow of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Daunt. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did.
Nice.
Maybe try my focus.
5 tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big.
That he did.
Guess that's all I need to know. I should talk to Yef. Let him know what I found.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then.
Done.
Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. I hope you make it there.
Nice.
Is that who I think it is?
Hi.
You see that, Milu? You have to wait for an opening.
I love that they're still letting us interact with characters from the last game.
The hunt?
Oh, okay, that was a whiff. My bad.
Think you can dodge my arrow?
Oh. Those canisters are really on there. There we go. I did not miss these things. Ah! Ooh. I need tear arrows. Show me your backside. Come on, come on, come on. much too soon. Ooh! Oh god, whiff. Jesus.
Here, Aloy, reload!
Ah! Get up, get up! Oh, it's still on there. I must have just gotten the outside casing. Oh god. It's hard to aim at these things when they're jumping around. I feel like their jumping patterns are so irregular. Sometimes they spin, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they shoot rocks. Ah!
Here, Aloy, reload!
Okay, outside casing.
But I can strike quicker.
Oh, come on. That was an easy shot. Can't be missing those.
Nicely done. Likewise.
Those ones felt harder than normal.
You let your guard down. Sunhawk, Talana, Kane, Padish. Aloy despite the Nora.
The Slayer of Redmaw. The Savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Mm-hmm.
Another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to
She's probably
say
not
no?
wrong. Sounds like they could use as much defenses as possible.
Last time we met, you had left Meridian
As
on a
many
contract
defenses?
to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Claw Riders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go.
All hunters need to recover from time to time.
True.
Yes,
Even we do.
It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
We only have 4 months till the world ends, but, you know, let's go find a missing person. How did I miss this?
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message. This is the field where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
Apparently we ran too quickly.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis was with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
A Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here.
Those footprints look a little bit more fresh. I want to go see what that is.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it.
Whoa.
Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
Let's save.
An Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders, do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone. Clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
What's he looking for?
A
I wonder.
Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on
Maybe
how
somebody
you
he
look.
knew?
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amatis.
Lead on.
But first, I'm gonna steal all of your stuff.
I can get it from my stash later. You mentioned Amatis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
I should restock on fast travel packs soon.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
He hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
What the fuck?
Just like old times.
Oh no. Oh boy. Weak against poison and fire. Usable weapon. Want that. Let's make sure we've got... Okay. Oh, whiff. Oh my god. It's hard to get those pieces off. Does he still not see me? I am doing no damage to this thing. Uh-oh. Now it's pissed. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my lord! Jump, Aloy! I wanted to detach a gun, but that's not looking like it's gonna happen. Woo! Okay, let's Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
Thanks, Aloy. I knew you'd come.
Shit! Where is it? Oh, to the face! Oh, to the face again! No! I really need something that does better tear damage. I was not getting anything off of it.
Looks like a cave-in. Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
I appreciate the fact that she tries to drop more ammo for me, but I never feel like I can look for it when I'm actually in a fight. Okay, that wasn't too bad though, all things considered. Oops, sorry. A Delver's diary written with a friendly hand. Oh, this dam brings back some fond memories. I followed rumors of a gargantuan levee to this site, hoping to avail myself of yet another delightful delve. Or perhaps I hoped for an adventure as rousing as my visit to the frozen north. But now that I'm here, I find myself at a bit of a loss. Even with the eye of a well-versed adventurer, I cannot spot a way to reach the interior unscathed, or return with a loaded rucksack for that matter. And truth be told, by the decrepit looks of it, I can scarcely imagine the effort outweighing the results. Wait, have my reckless impulses been tempered by the good sense of a certain flame-haired Nora? I think they have. All for the best, I suppose. As much as I would relish another dam-busting delve, I doubt she would miraculously reappear to save me again. And even if she did, I wouldn't want her to risk her neck on my account. Not after all she did for me before. No, sir. I shall take a few moments to reminisce, and then southward it is to the burning shores. Who wrote that?
Left by an Osram. Delving at a dam. Sounds like someone I know.
There you are. Let's go.
Moving on. Huh.
Who was that? I don't remember that.
This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Osram supplies. A dead end.
Okay. Oh.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Osram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp.
What would have been said if we hadn't done that quest yet? Like if I went and talked to her before doing the last Gaia thing.
Zoe, I ran into an old friend who needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base? The thing is, she's Karja, but she's one of the good ones.
If she's a friend of yours, she must be. I'll show her the way.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. I should look for her at the Osram camp when I'm out that way.
Okay, I kind of just assumed it was going to unlock more, like, trial things. Like in the last game. I wasn't expecting a full-blown, like, just quest line. Okay. Alright.
I hate this smell of light.
So maybe I need to get through here first. Oh boy. Oh boy. right.
Nice. Deposit of green shine.
Get me out of this stuff. Shit. Do I just jump on it? Or do I have to do something to it?
You're mine!
I'm gonna try just jumping on it. It seems to be working.
Okay.
That was easy.
Drone's data.
Return the drone to the module at base. Alright, let's go turn that in just to see what it does.
Okay, data module's in.
What's happening? Whoa! That's cool! Alright. That was awesome. Don't really know what the point of it is, but that's cool.
Trouble.
Don't let that line, God!
Ooh, I think I just shot the Otaro guy.
Dodge next time!
1, 2, 3. Whammo!
Push back! Do not let them do Pressing fire!
Ah! Critical strike! What are you doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. You messed up my critical strike, dude.
Still in his foot.
What the hell was that? That was new. Did I just technically stealth him? Oh! Fuck, I did not see that guy there.
We can't let them defile our home!
Whew, she's got some cool moves now. That was fun.
Save those smiles for your families.
He looked like he was trying to go in for a hug, and she was like, nah. You get a pat on the shoulder instead.
Best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone fortifying the pass. But it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault, and if they bring machines with them. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utoro who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now.
This is a cute little settlement.
We may speak freely here.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Boss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known.
Our reputation precedes us.
Disagreement with the chorus.
I understand what this place means to your people, but you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave, head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands, as do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids. I will not abandon them.
I love that they carry seeds like that. That's so sweet.
About your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every cordial that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Tenakth will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon after we're born. When we die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
What makes the path up to the drum route so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of River Hem, but all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive. Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The Widemaws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Oh, we're doing this now? Oh shit. I kind of just thought I was... Okay. I don't really have time for this.
With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tenakth will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I already asked them all.
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
All right, guys, I'm going to stop there simply because I don't want to feel rushed through this quest, and I really don't have any more time. So I will pick this quest up in a future video, probably next one, but I definitely am going to be doing side stuff now that I've unlocked a bit more, so we'll see. But I'll definitely continue this in a future video. But like I said, I don't want to rush through it just to get it done in the amount of time that I have left, so I would rather err on the side of waiting than the side of rushing through it if it's a long quest line. So sorry for the very dramatic pause in this quest, but I promise I will finish it on camera with you guys. We've got a whole lot of information and a whole lot of things to do. I'm really excited to pick up the main story. I definitely want to do that next video. The main story missions are super long, so that's why I kind of have been stringing them along, if you will, instead of doing a bunch in one video. And like I said before, I also don't want to get too far in the main story and then have it feel weird to go back to the other side stuff. So I think kind of like I did in the first area, I want to make sure that the side stuff in each area, the side quests in each area, are done before I get too far in the storyline and too far into the next area. So that's kind of my plan, but we'll see if I actually stick to that, because the main story is really good and I'm so excited to just keep exploring it and see what answers we have. I cannot wait to find out more about the Far Zenith people. Why are they attacking us? They clearly want Earth back, but why can't they just feel like they can settle with it? I don't know. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to explore all the new areas with the different subordinate systems. And I'm excited to unlock more details about the machines that we saw on the computer. There's just so much I can't wait to do. And I am just loving every aspect of this game. Every time we make it a little bit further, there's just more questions, and I'm so excited to see how everything gets wrapped up. And also very curious to see if there will be a third game or if this is going to be it. So can't wait to get to the end just to see all the answers to everything, and very excited for where this story is going. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post the next one. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it and hope you have an amazing day.